Next right guaranteed under the Constitution is right of conscience, free profession, practice and propagation of religion. Every person who is citizen of India is free to profess religion of his choice. Religion of his choice, he can use dress code such as Sikhs use kripans for their religious purposes. However, Parliament can impose reasonable restriction for on the basis of public order, morality, health. These institutions, whatever religion they are propagating, they cannot achieve or attain economic, financial, or political phase. They must keep themselves away from economic, financial, and political activities. And these activities are either restricted or regulated by the Parliament of India. Furthermore, the Hindu institutions which are of public character, they are open to all. They are not restricted that they can be attained by only Hindus. Any person belonging to any religion can manage his or her religious affairs under Article 26. For this purpose, they can acquire property and they can manage the property. Furthermore, Indian citizens are free from any payment of any religious taxes. Any person who is studying any public institution or any institution which is funded partially by the from public account, in such institution a person is free from attending any religious instruction or any religious worship. If the person is minor, then consent from his parents is required for such a person to attend the religious ceremony. Then some cultural and educational rights are also given under the fundamental rights of India. These are protection of interest of first is protection of interest of minorities. Indian minorities, if they think that their religion, their culture, their language is to be protected, then they can establish institution for protection of their language, their culture, their tradition. State cannot discriminate with the institution managed by the minority on this basis that they are managed by the minority. State can fund these institutions without any discrimination. Minorities can establish educational institutions for education in their traditional languages. Next article is Article 31, which was repealed by 42nd Constitutional Amendment in 1978. This act ensure right to property, and it stands repealed. The next fundamental right is right to constitutional remedies. A person who thinks or who is devoid of any of the fundamental right, he can directly move to Supreme Court of India. Furthermore, there are certain writs are provided under Constitution of India, under which a person get constitutional remedy from Supreme Court of India. All these fundamental rights guaranteed in the Constitution of India can be amended or can be modified for their application in armed forces. Parliament can decide which right or which part of the constitutional right is applicable to armed forces of India. Further, there are restrictions to these rights when martial law is in force in territory of India. Article 35 guarantees that legislation can be made to provide effect to any law given in this part of Constitution.